If you're watching this, you're probably addicted to self-improvement videos, endlessly scrolling through them and convincing yourself that you're making progress. But in reality, you feel stuck. I know this because this was me 5 years ago. But I applied this ancient Vedic system that helped me level up fast and change my life completely. And it was way easier than I thought it would be. So by the end of this video, you'll be equipped with this system to transform your life. Don't get me wrong, self-improvement videos are amazing. Hell, I make them. But think about this for a second. I'm sure you already know the things that you must do to start developing yourself. You know that you must go to the gym, eat healthy, sleep at the right time, do more focused work, meditate, etc. The problem is not that we don't know what to do, but we don't execute what we know. And it's always great to accumulate more knowledge, and I feel that's far superior than just doom scrolling brain rot content. But if you don't have tangible results to show, it's just entertainment. And if entertainment is what you're after, there is much better stuff out there. Remember, nothing changes if nothing changes. Before getting into the Vedic system, here's my journey of how I turned things around. In my last video, I said all progress in my life has been because I was consistent with this one technique. And I genuinely meant it. And when I started paying all my focus and attention on being consistent with this one habit, all the things around me started falling into place almost magically. This was the key for me to leveling up fast. I picked up a one habit that was not only congruent and doable for me, but was also the best thing that I could do at that time, which was the letting go meditation. And I was sure that once I start, I could do it for the rest of my life. And I did that very religiously until that became a part of my life and went into my very bone marrow. And when that became a natural part of my days and did not require any willpower or effort to do, I started adding and stacking more habits on top of that. Things like journaling, breathwork, exercise, etc. Until date, I keep adding tiny things in my day wherever I can fit them on a regular basis. If you don't know what's the one habit you should begin with, this Vedic system will help you with that. There's this Vedic theory called Panchkosha theory, which basically means that humans comprise of 5 bodies and we function optimally when these 5 are in balance, which are the physical body, which includes your muscles, your brain, your immune system, etc. Your energy body, the energy levels you experience in a day. The intellectual body, this includes your thoughts, beliefs, mindset, etc. Your emotional body, which encompasses your emotions, and the spirit body, which is your awareness or connection to God. So, to pick the one habit that you want to be consistent for religiously, just ask yourself this one question: which is the body system I lack the most in? Are you severely overweight or experience weight problems? Do you always feel low energy in your days? Or perhaps you suffer from inner toxic mental chatter? Or maybe your emotions are all over the place, or you're depressed or anxious, or you feel that you are discontent with your life and there's no meaning in it. Once you narrow down on the one body system you lack the most in, I've made this chart which outlines the things you can do in that body system to reach more balance in it. Just pick any one activity from this chart which you think you would actually enjoy and can be consistent with. This is what I did again. I used to lack the most in my emotional system, so I picked the letting go meditation and I was consistent with it. But what if being consistent feels difficult for you? Here's how you can start balancing the body system in less than 2 minutes. Once you pick the one activity from one body system you like the most in, make it even easier for you to do it. So when I started meditating, I used to do it daily, even if it was just for 2 minutes. I made consistency my highest priority. So for instance, if you choose a healthy diet, try adding just one vegetable or fruit in your days. If it takes more than 2 minutes to complete the activity, our mind tends to resist it. But if on some days, suppose you feel motivated, feel free to do extra. But keeping the 2 minutes as a minimum requirement helps trick our brains and bypass the resistance to stay consistent. Now that you've decided the daily action, all you have to do is take out 2 minutes from your day and muster up the willpower to do that activity for just 2 minutes. Once this action becomes a daily habit and a part of your life and it becomes effortless, go back to the 5 body system, do the process, and pick another habit to stack on top of it. And just keep leveling up and progressing. 1 year down the line, you'll have at least 6 habits under your belt that you do to balance your body systems. And I guarantee that you will feel like a different person and that you have leveled up. The reason why I think this works is because when we work on the body system that we lack the most in, we experience a huge change in how we feel immediately with a little effort. This motivates us to keep going and move into an upward spiral to improve our life. I was consistent with the letting go technique for 3 years and my life took a 360-degree flip. I've made a video about the lessons I've learned from doing this technique for 3 years. You can click here to watch that.